Once upon a time, there was a little puppy who wanted to take a nap, but she couldn't get anyone. Oh, alright. Let's try this again. Take two. So anyways, welcome to Q&A episode 268 for the 5th of July, which is the day after the 4th of July today. So, I'm sorry if I canceled that last stream out. It was just some background noise problem, but I'm gonna try this again. So, I'm gonna discuss all the updates after I answer the questions. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of cut it short for a minute, but yeah. But let me try this again. Hold on. So, so yeah. If you guys want to ask me anything, go right ahead, and we'll go from there. Hold on. Just let me get all these questions up. Just let me try this again. I'm gonna put my camera on this layout. Alright. I'm gonna go in random order this time. Well, okay, I have heard of Slim Jims, but I never ate them. About this, well, like I haven't really seen the premiere. I mean, I didn't catch the premiere, but I did look back on it and stuff like on my own on a Google Drive like somewhere, and it was pretty good. Like they did reference a lot of stuff, and they did like do a lot of I know they did a lot of like references from even the old episodes in the past too, which is pretty interesting stuff. Like the season 1 episodes too. From what I've seen, it's pretty interesting. But to be yeah, like honestly, like I mean, I looked at the newer SpongeBob episodes. They're okay though. Like they're okay. Like the new modern ones are fine, but I just don't really care about it. Like there's a lot of good episodes and stuff, but I know there's like a lot of memes out there and stuff because I know how popular the show is now and stuff. Like especially like 26 years in and stuff. But yeah, but if I really wanted to see it, I could have just watched it on YouTube TV because I'm pretty sure, uh, you know, the cable will follow the same broadcasting and stuff, like the same broadcast cable, I think. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could just use YouTube TV since I don't really have cable anymore. I'm skipping this because I'm already doing stuff. Yes, I do. I did, yes. Yes, I do. Well, to number one, I don't really know about skidding into a mirror. Two, yes, I remember the video. It would have been just too much, yes. It would have been too much to add in one video. Because of the assets and animation that would take and how many like hours it would spend on. To number three, I didn't really have a reaction. I wasn't really speechless because it was kind of interesting for Joe to actually give a wrong answer out rather than Steve and Josh does, though. Can water make sand squishy? Probably if the sand gets wet by water, probably. But and that's part of the reason why. Okay, but I'm sure water can be squishy because of the water. If you put water in sand or something. Mm. Even though it was already like 6 years ago for this, it was pretty good though. Um, um, I'll think about it if I want to buy the book or possibly like make a Blue's Clues prop version of it, like just a prop version of it to make like an original prop version of it if I wanted to. But we'll see. I don't really have nothing too much to say about this besides the clue drawings, but we'll see about those. And favorite things to do in summer. Well, it's actually been like a long time since I ever swam though, but I do like to swim, but it's been like a long time for that though. All right. So, anyways, earlier this week on Thursday, I got this book from Story Jumper, a book website I heard about in 2017, and this is the. Hold on, let me flip my camera. Oh, hold on. This is the Puppy's Day book from What Time Is It for Blue, and I have more stuff I ordered coming, but not too much updates have been shown recently and stuff. But yeah, like I might maybe get another copy of this just in case for the chroma key because I know because the blue ones show and will air up. Because I might probably get another copy of this. Alright, so some other updates I want to share. So today I got our 46 fan mail by a fan outside the community named Jack Ryan, who sent me this Bluetooth game, which I already have. Fan mail update from Caleb, which is this. That's actually coming up probably Monday, which are these 4 notebooks. And then James's fan mail, I don't know when he'll get done, but he'll let me know once he's done because he did tell me he was busy because of his schedule and stuff and what he's doing, which is understandable because I'm still waiting on stuff anyway, especially stuff I ordered for myself too. But yeah, there's some other things I'm still waiting on too. So yeah, so that's all. But if there's anything else you guys want to ask me in the comments, go ahead. If not, I'll close down, and the next Q&A will be the 12th of this month because if there's nothing else too much, I might just close and get my phone charged up too because I know I'm also aware of that. But yeah, but again, I do like how I do like how this came out though. But yeah, but ignore the watermarks in the back. But this was added, but I added this on. But ignore the storage jumper watermarks on there as well. But I might plan to get, like I said, I'm gonna probably plan to get another copy of this because especially I might take this page out and basically especially change the chroma key for blue, like fix the coloring on this, so this could probably show on the chroma key if I ever do my what time is it for blue episode for Rockwell U, which I don't know yet for sure though. All right, why do you never I did do it for some, especially some of my Steam notebooks. Like I did for some of the Steam notebooks though, but I don't know. I just don't know why. I just don't know why I like doing that technique that Kevin does mainly for his Steam notebook though. But I know I I just don't know. I don't know why I do that Kevin technique, but I don't know. I just like doing it for some reason. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever Josh video I've done for my channel. I know. Basically, I like really do Josh videos, but I officially did it. Besides the time I recorded from from 2019 and stuff, but minus that. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, the next Q&A will be the 12th of this month. So yeah, after this Q&A is over, I'm gonna get my phone charged up. We'll see what's gonna go on. But yeah, but this fan mail right here, I'm gonna show on screen. It will be coming on Monday. This one right here. I'm practically sure because Caleb did say to me that he did ship this and this is coming Monday, which is these birthday notebooks plus that Steve notebook. That notebook, by the way, is actually the one from Blues ABCs with the notebook label on the back. So yeah, but again, I have more plans for a Story Jumper, the purchase, or maybe Mixbook if I like get more of the book props. But I just want to wait for what Mixbook has for the updates because if there's nothing too much going on, hopefully I can get refunded and just use Story Jumper instead because that's kind of the closest I can do, unfortunately. But that's just if anything happens with the that's just if anything happens basically for the the shipping, like the tracking number and stuff, all the updates too. but to be fair though, this book actually came out great though. But yeah, basically, the stuff that's blue in the book, I'm gonna definitely, fix a little bit when I plan to get the second copy of it, because yeah. All right, anything else in the comments? Nothing else. But if there's anything else, anyone want to ask me, go right ahead. But I'm gonna start putting this back. Hold on. Um, yeah, there's only one watching. So the next stream, will be, next Q&A stream probably will be, actually, next Q&A stream will be the 12th of this month. So thank you all so much for watching this Q&A stream, if there's nothing else. But I'm sorry if I delayed that first stream. I know there's some other comments there, but yeah, with that being said, next Q&A will be the 12th of July. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.